Gwen Stefani's transforms $14 million home with Blake Shelton into dazzling display of color. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Loyal followers of Gwen Stefani will know that going big on color is her thing. So it's not surprising that during the recent holiday weekend, the No Doubt singer transformed her entire home into a vibrant display full of beautiful Easter motifs for her family to enjoy. Gwen, who is married to Blake Shelton and shares sons Kingston, 18, Zuma, 16, and Apollo, 11, with her ex Gavin Rossdale, took to her Instagram to share her pride over her hard work decorating her $14 million Encino mansion. Captioning her video, the 55-year-old wrote, "Happy Easter, everyone. May today bring you joy, love, and a fresh start wherever you need it." Gwen first showed off the beautiful floral arrangements in her kitchen, with a huge bouquet of lilac and purple flowers in an enormous vase sitting pretty on their circular white table. The singer also placed a number of adorable, colorful rabbit ornaments for extra decoration. Keeping with the Easter Bunny theme, another snapshot shows Gwen's huge lounge and dining area, which had been transformed entirely into an Easter haven. An egg ornament tree was placed in the middle of the dining table, and more rabbit figures were scattered around for good measure. The dining table was also where Gwen had placed plenty of bowls full of chocolates and other sweet treats for the kids. Another shot in the video also showed how Gwen had created Easter gift bags for everyone, with one at the front emblazoned with the name Stella for her niece, who is also her goddaughter. Gwen gave her fans a close-up photo of the adorable fawn ornament she has on her Easter tree, nestled amongst an array of pink, yellow, and blue pastel-colored hanging eggs. The hallway of their Encino home was also given a pretty makeover. Gwen filmed while coming down the stairs, showing off the colorful egg wreath entwined with delicate flowers wrapped around the banister. Before the Easter weekend, Gwen had shared her pride that her homegrown irises had bloomed just in time for the special occasion. "My purple irises are just in time for Easter," she said, adding, "a little reminder that everything blooms when it's ready." Gwen Stefani's Encino home and Oklahoma ranch. Gwen and Blake share a mega mansion in Encino, which is in the San Fernando Valley area of Los Angeles, estimated to be worth around the $14 million mark that they purchased in 2020. The home boasts multiple bedrooms, reception rooms, quirky interiors, and an enormous garden to lap up the Californian sun. But Blake and Gwen are lucky enough to have more than one property under their belt. The couple, who wed in 2021, spend a lot of time at their ranch in Oklahoma. Gwen Stefani met her husband, country singer Blake Shelton, in 2014 while they were both coaches on Season 7 on The Voice. They began dating the following year and got married in June 2021. 2. Acting dreams. Gwen revealed on The Ellen Show that she auditioned for the lead role in the action comedy film Miss and Mrs. Smith, 2005. While Gwen has appeared in several films, the role ultimately went to Angelina Jolie. One of Gwen's beauty secrets is that she rarely uses a makeup artist. In a 2022 interview with Glamour, Gwen shared that she usually prefers to do her makeup. In fact, she once stepped in at the last minute to do her glam for the Met Gala. 4. Harajuku Girls. Throughout her career, Gwen has faced controversy over her music videos, particularly for her use of 4 Harajuku girl backup dancers. She received criticism for cultural appropriation, but explained to Time in 2014, "There's always going to be two sides to everything. For me, everything that I did with the Harajuku girls was just a pure compliment and being a fan. Seriously, that was all meant out of love." 5. Promoting prayer. Gwen has partnered with the Hallow app to promote her Catholic faith, using her platform to encourage others to connect with their spirituality. She has been promoting the prayer app on Instagram, encouraging her fans to take part. The private countryside abode sits on 1,600 acres of land. Blake purchased the lot for around $4 million before they built their dream home on its grounds. They even built a chapel on the grounds of their ranch. In fact, their home chapel was where Blake and Gwen tied the knot in the summer of 2021. Sign up to Hello Daily for the best royal, celebrity, and lifestyle coverage. By entering your details, you are agreeing to Hello Magazine user. Gwen Stefani has always been a queen of bold expression. From her punk pop roots with No Doubt to her solo music filled with glam rock flair and vintage edge, she's cultivated an unmistakable aesthetic that mixes playfulness with edge. So when she and husband Blake Shelton set out to reimagine their $14 million Los Angeles estate, fans already knew it wouldn't be your average celebrity home makeover. What they didn't expect, however, was a kaleidoscopic transformation that turns every corner of the mansion into a tribute to color, creativity, and pure Gwen energy. The sprawling home nestled in the upscale neighborhood of Encino had all the bones of luxury: soaring ceilings, panoramic windows, and lush outdoor spaces. But for Gwen, neutral wasn't enough. It felt too beige, too quiet. "I wanted to live inside a painting," she once said in a behind-the-scenes home tour. And live in a painting she does. Now every inch of the home bursts with personality, from neon accents and maximalist wallpaper to art installations curated by Gwen herself. Step into the foyer, and you're immediately greeted by a high-gloss fuchsia wall that gleams like a cherry lollipop under a chandelier of floating crystals. A leopard print runner snakes up the curved staircase, while vintage concert posters line the walls in eclectic mismatched frames. Blake, whose down-home Oklahoma roots might have leaned towards something a bit more subdued, says he loves it. "This house is so Gwen, and because it's Gwen, it's home." In the living room, oversized furniture pieces in vibrant velvets, emerald green, royal blue, crimson red, sit atop a custom-designed rug resembling a spilled paint palette. A fireplace wall is tiled with shards of mirrored glass, each piece hand-placed by artisans over the course of several weeks. Above the mantel, an enormous pop art portrait of Gwen, painted by a local Los Angeles artist, is lit from behind to make it glow after dark. Their kitchen, once minimalist and sleek, now pulses with Gwen's signature touch. Think mint green cabinets with gold hardware, bubblegum pink bar stools, a backsplash of tiny tiles in every imaginable hue, and the candy jar display that could rival a confectionery shop. Even the appliances have been reimagined, with Blake's custom-built smoker nestled beside a crystal-encrusted espresso machine. The dining room serves drama in a whole new way. A massive circular table painted in a glossy turquoise sits beneath an abstract chandelier shaped like a twisting ribbon of blown glass. Each dining chair is upholstered in a different bold pattern, from zebra to stripes to polka dots, before the food even hits the table. A mural of flowering vines and surreal butterflies wraps the entire room, blurring the line between indoors and out. Upstairs, the bedrooms take on the mood of dreamscapes. The primary suite is designed around Gwen's love for old Hollywood glamour: gold leaf wallpaper, plush, blush pink carpeting, and a tufted headboard that rises nearly to the ceiling. Blake's influence peeks through in more rustic details: cowhide throws, wood grain accents, and a pair of cowboy boots repurposed as bedside table vases. "It's like a honky-tonk meta-palace," Gwen jokes. Even the bathrooms are mini masterpieces. One guest bath features a checkerboard floor in hot pink and electric blue, with a neon sign reading "You look fabulous," glowing above the sink. Another is decked out in disco balls, mirrored tiles, and rainbow, the LED lighting that changes color depending on the music playing in the room. The couple didn't stop indoors. Their backyard is a continuation of the playful interior. Imagine an outdoor oasis with a psychedelic twist. The pool tiles shimmer in iridescent hues. Lounge chairs are upholstered in fruit-themed prints. There's even a Technicolor tiki bar where Blake often holds court, strumming his guitar, while guests sip brightly colored cocktails garnished with edible glitter. Gwen also added a greenhouse meets art studio on the far end of the property. It's a sanctuary where she paints, writes music, and experiments with florals. Floor-to-ceiling glass walls let the sunlight pour in, catching on suspended prisms that cast rainbows everywhere. Blake's favorite spot. The koi pond is nearby, where he likes to unwind and feed the fish after long days. The home has become a talking point not just among fans, but in the world of design. Interior decorators have praised its fearless style, saying Gwen's home defies convention and encourages others to embrace personal expression. She's created a lifestyle brand in architecture, one noted. Others simply admire how every space tells a story. And perhaps that's the point. This home isn't just a house, it's a living art piece, a fusion of Gwen and Blake's worlds. It's where rhinestone cowboys meet rockstar royalty, where Oklahoma charm and California cool collide. And above all, it's where color reigns supreme. For Gwen and Blake, it's not about trends or resale value. It's about joy. When you walk in here, you can't help but smile, Gwen says. That's the kind of life we want to build. Their children love it too. With secret play nooks, hidden slides, and rooms they help design, the house is a playground of imagination. Family friends who visit say it feels like walking through a pop art wonderland. It's like Disneyland meets Coachella, one laughs. Only more glitter. As fans continue to gush over every social media glimpse and magazine feature, Gwen and Blake are already planning their next update. Maybe a glow-in-the-dark bowling alley, or a rooftop garden inspired by Japanese street art. With these two, the only rule is there are no rules. And that's what makes it magical. In a world that often leans into beige safety and sleek monotony, Gwen and Blake's home stands as a beacon of individuality. It's loud, it's proud, it's full of heart. And it's exactly what you'd expect from music's most delightfully unexpected duo. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.